we go. American Bag Football. Chuck Sevens and Kataz. Chuck Sevens favored by 13.5 points. Over at 93, and it's game time. Here we go. CornholeKings.com.
Show no mercy. Let's go.
Let's get it.
This is a pre-game or a pre-event night game. Two good friends going at it. And here we go. Stopped at the 30. Second down, rings it in for 7. Chuck Sevens comes out swinging with a 7-point lead. That's how quick you can get points in this game. It's a 12-round game. To win this game, you must win by 4 points or more. And now we're in the bottom of the first round with Catastrophe shooting and almost a 7 and a 3. And there we go. That's a 3-pointer. We call that an 80-yard boot. Kataz grabbing the 3 points. And we enter the second round of the 12-round game, and Kataz will be shooting first because the losing team will shoot first each round. And here we go. First down. Bags up, bags deep. Second down, almost a turnover. You land on any of those 4 lines on the board, that's a turnover, 0 points for your possession, clean the board. Next player throws. Fourth bag, field goal, and it's wide right. Wide right. I noticed Kataz likes to speed throw. He doesn't seem like he's focused, taking his time. And then you have Chuck Sevens over here throwing a nice hook bag, is what I call it.
It's
almost a turnover. You can clearly see here that he's not on top or touching the gray line. And second down is stopped at the 30. Here we go, third down. Bada bing, bada boom, Chuck up 7. Chuck Sevens takes a 14-3 lead, and Kataz better start having some answers.
Okay.
As Chuck Sevens celebrates as he walks away to change his score. And Kataz shoots first down off the board. Second down, deep. Third down, almost a 6-point touchdown. Almost. 6-point touchdown. There's 2 tips in the end zone, but you cannot be over the back line closest to the field goal unit. And Eddie's fourth bag is a miss. No points on the possession, and we go back to Chuck Sevens. Chuck Sevens first down disappears in front of the board. That's no good. Stopped at the 30. Stopped at the 30 again. And he gets a little slide right there and puts up another 7 points to take a commanding 21-3 lead over Kataz. And if there's a panic button there, Kataz better hit it because things are not looking good over there. Stopped at the 30. Second down, way deep off the board. Third down, and did a little zigzag cartwheel through the uprights for no points. And fourth down field goal is no good. No good. And Chuck Sevens having a chance to just run away with the game, which is not an easy thing to do in American Bag Football. The minute you think you're on fire, you go cold. Almost a 6-point touchdown from Chuck Sevens. Tip over the line, no good. And third down off the board. Fourth down field goal. Let's see what Chuck Sevens got. He looks back at his opponent. And the field goal is up, and the field goal's not even close. 21-3. We go back to Kataz. Field goal marker is 7 feet from the front of the board. Players are shooting from 28 feet. Second down, no good. Third down, and it's in. Little help from the bag on the board. Otherwise, I would imagine that could have been a turnover. And he puts up 7, and we have ourselves a 21-10 game. And Chuck Sevens up on his possession. First down, stopped at the 30. Second down, close, but nothing. Third down possession, nothing. Chuck Sevens going for a field goal. His field goal's been off lately. He hasn't been able to find a rhythm. And he'll continue to not find a rhythm as he misses another field goal. Back to Kataz. Kataz almost a 7-point touchdown, but it's nothing. And almost both 7 or a 3, but nothing. And almost a 6, but nothing. And Eddie will be forced to walk up for his 4th bag field goal opportunity with absolutely no chance to get it into that 3-point hole. No chance at all. And we have our next possession of Chuck Sevens and another 0 by Kataz. The zeros start a mountain, you're just pushing yourself right out of the game. You got to keep the points going. Chuck Sevens, 3rd down coming up, and bag is in for 3. 87-yard boot for 3 points from Chuck Sevens takes a 24-10 lead. Kataz, 1st down off into the woods. 2nd down, cartwheels off the back of the board. 3rd down and close, but nothing. He was almost going to shoot his 4th bag, which would have counted as a 0 first possession, as he steps up for the 4th bag field goal, and he smacks it in. It's a big field goal to keep yourself within, arm's reach here of Chuck Sevens. It's now 24-13. 1st down, looks like a turnover, and the ref made the signal and says it's a turnover. And they're just taking a look, going over some information about what a turnover is, and boom, you got 4 lines. You land on any of those lines, come get your bags, take that 0. If you're going to get a 0, you want it to be on your 4th bag with your field goal opportunity. Turnovers, they hurt you at the end. And we got Kataz. Here we go. 1st down, nothing. 2nd down, cartwheels off the board. The cartwheels the other way. I could swear some of Eddie's bags look identical to other bags that have just cartwheeled way out of the stadium. And 4th down is another missed field goal. Not helping himself at all. Chuck Sevens sits back there flipping bags. 1 touchdown here could just cripple catastrophe. And we have a 2nd down way off the board, Chuck Sevens. And the 3rd down opportunity, nothing. Puts in the bag that he didn't shoot. And actually, almost a turnover. As you see, he was very close to that gray line. Field goal is no good. Chuck Sevens, his field goals are miserable. And here we go. We got Kataz still in the game. Chuck Sevens came out really hot. I mean, he could have blew the door open off this game, and by halftime, this game could have been a wrap, but he settled down a little bit with the scoring. But Catastrophe is just throwing haymaker after haymaker to nobody in the end zone. And his 4th down bag coming up. Field goal is up, and it looks like he did make that. It is 24-16. Catastrophe strikes, keeps himself within 8 points of Chuck Sevens. But Chuck Sevens comes in with the 1st down, deep ball for 7, taking a 31-16 lead, and it's going to be real tough now. Kataz going to have a real problem trying to come back now. Look at that, little touchdown dance. You know, this game brings a little more fun than the actual game of cornhole. It's a transition game. You're shooting from different lengths. You got miscellaneous things that can happen. You got hot games. You got cold games. You know, we play this game serious. In about 20 minutes, there'll be about 30 people up in this room. And we got Kataz deep to the left. We got Kataz 2nd down, stopped at the 30, and the 3rd down, puts it in for 7. Gets himself right back into the game, does a little shuffle, and we got ourselves a 31-23 game. Chuck Sevens probably feeling the pressure. Eddie twirls the bag in his hand to just say, hey, I'm here, I'm back, watch out. And Chuck Sevens 1st down, way off the board. 2nd down, deep to the right. And 3rd down, not even close. And here we go with another field goal, which have just like we said before, been miserable. Another missed field goal. Chuck Sevens field goals are miserable. Tell your friend, call your uncle, tell everybody. This guy can't hit a three for nothing. And here we go. We got Kataz off to the left. Second down, off to the left. Third down is just kind of looked like he just didn't even care on that last bag as he just threw it. And no wonder he missed the last bag that he threw on fourth down. He picked the wrong bag up, and he didn't even take his time and set his feet. I think the snapper didn't even have the ball yet before he even kicked it. Here we go. Chuck Sevens. He's got to love that when somebody's momentum is being crushed, and you could just take advantage of it. And first down, Chuck Sevens stopped at the 30. Second down, Chuck Sevens, almost a 3, almost a turnover, but it still ends up with no points. And there we go. Third down off the board. Chuck Sevens, fourth bag, field goal. And let's see what the kid got. The bag's up. Bag's good. Chuck Sevens, 34-23 lead. Kataz still in the game, but I believe we're late in the game now. And chances of coming back get slimmer and slimmer as you keep missing. And second down coming up. And off the board. Third down coming up. And off the board. He's just throwing haymaker after haymaker. There's not even somebody open in the end zone. And he steps up for the fourth bag. Once again, doesn't take his time, throws the bag low, goes in the wrong hole, ends up with a 0 for the possession, and the score stays 34-23. Allowing Chuck to have a chance to just put the game away. You know? This game you gotta come to play or don't play. And boom, Kataz is in trouble now. It's 37-23, 70-yard boot. I believe that's actually the game as Kataz throws bags overhand towards the board to basically score another 0 points. And that is the game. Chuck Sevens, Kataz, bada bing. What a great game. Chuck Sevens, when he comes out throwing, but Kataz could have easily stayed in this game, stayed focused, made his threes, took his time throwing bags, but he seemed to be in some kind of a rush.